grabbing a funnel cake if you want one, because it is Nightfall night. We're about to get down to the action in just a bit. But before we do get down to all of that action, we do need to go over some rules and regulations. So if you could just have your attention for a moment, please. For the best possible Second Life wrestling experience, please help us keep the lag to a minimum by removing any by removing any scripted items you don't need. This includes, but is not limited to, AOs, HUDs, tummy talkers, scripted naughty bits, RLV devices, head patters, scripted pets, anything like that. If you could remove that for us, please, we'd appreciate that greatly. Number two, please do not send any messages to wrestlers or staff during the show. We will be having a meet and greet during or after the show where you can speak with your favorite wrestlers. So please hold on to anything you'd like to say until that meet and greet. Also, UFW strives to put on professional events. Please keep that in mind and refrain from inappropriate comments, inappropriate gestures, inappropriate actions, and please refrain from nudity. I know this is an adult sim, but we do stream these shows on YouTube, so please keep that in mind and help us out by covering up, please.
No Nike.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Also, good evening to Fauna. Hope you all excited, ready for the action tonight. We got lots of great stuff here at UFW Nightfall on the road here at the Boatis Arena at Fauna. I hope everybody's excited and ready for action. I know I certainly am. My name is Crovin, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
UFW Nightfall Commissioner and your ring announcer for the evening, Drewski Hoxley.
Great having you up here. Really great having all of you out there as well. I hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make noise. Well, definitely sounds like everybody's excited and ready to go. So let's head on down to the ring and get it going.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the electrifying spectacle where heroes rise and villains fall under the moonlit canvas that we call Nightfall. Our opening contest for the evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black.
Like the crowd is happy to see Makara tonight.
Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green seagull turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening.
And introducing our opponent, making her USW
Crowd definitely seems happy to see this newcomer. Let's see if he will be able to do well in our first match here at USW. Are ready to go. Our first match at Nightfall.
Let's go.
Yes, let's get to it. And there's the bell. Let's see who's going to strike first as they approach. And locking up. And Nakara able to get the wrist. Oh, and down to the ground we go with the arm drag. Miyu not staying down, getting right back up. Right back into that lockup. Kara sending Miyu to the ropes again, coming in, and oh, Miyu comes in with that spinning back kick.
Not much has been told to us so far about Miyu Dawn just yet.
Going in for some kicks and stomps. Oh, and Makara with the roll up. One, and no, just getting one out of it.
Brand new opponent, not quite sure what to say, what to do. No strategies involved here. Try to go for the roll up, but it did not pay off.
No, the newcomer having the awareness to not let that roll up do much of anything. Now they head off to the ropes. Oh, Makara with the leaping shoulder block, putting Miyu on the mat.
Miyu kind of favoring that arm a little bit there from that shoulder block. Think could this be a target that Makara goes for?
Could be. Just have to see as she goes for the pickup and right into those knee lifts, driving that knee into the gut over and over. Back up towards the ropes here. Continuing to keep the pressure on with the knees.
Keeping that clinch in tight, not giving up whatsoever.
Kara going across the opposite rope, but Miyu sees it coming and stops it with a spear.
Not a bad strategy there from Miyu. Down low to the ground already. Oh, look at this.
Oh, and Miyu goes to roll it up into a bridge, but only getting 2 out of it.
Jackknife cover out of the dragon from the rising sun. Okay, okay. Certainly proving she's definitely no slouch when it comes to in-ring work.
Oh, no, definitely not. I wonder if Makara may have underestimated this newcomer as she goes in for the STF.
Step over, toe hold, face lock applied there, right smack dab in the pseudo center of the ring. Makara has a little bit of distance to go there if she wants to try and break that hold. Not a chance.
No tapping from Makara yet. That she starts clawing at the mat, trying to get to the ropes. Could be getting there, reaching for it, might just have it.
Hands looking awfully close.
And she does. And Miyu lets go.
Immediately breaking the hold is Miyu. Okay, okay.
Kara climbing up the ropes, but Miyu is right there behind her. Definitely surprised that Miyu has been on the back foot, or that Makara, has been on the back foot for as long as she has in this match.
Indeed she has, but look at the strength that Miyu applying here. Double arm chicken wing right in the center of the ring. So it takes a lot of core strength just to keep somebody up for that long.
And this could be trouble for Makara as there's nothing to grab onto. It doesn't tap though, and gets dropped with a full Nelson bomb.
Interesting strategy there, going from the double arm chicken wing right to the full Nelson to the bomb. Okay.
Here comes the cover. 1, 2, no, just 2.
Lateral press not enough to get the pinfall, but excellent strategy so far by Miyu. I'm actually quite impressed by this newcomer here.
Kara needs to find an opening pretty quickly, or this match is not going to go her way. Of course, when you're going up against a newcomer, you really are kind of going up against quite a bit of an unknown. Although Makara able to get in there with that flatliner.
Keeping flatliner just driving the face of Miyu right into the canvas. You can see her whipping over to the corner.
This could be an opportunity for Makara to start taking some advantage here as she goes to the opposite corner. Looks like she's getting ready to go coast to coast on the paint train.
Chugga,
Oh!
no!
But Miyu sees it coming and derails it with a clothesline.
Trying to get that ticket to Whitetail Station here at Fauna, but no, not able to punch the ticket.
And they square up again as Makara gets up. And Makara makes the first move with the chops, but Miyu is right there to respond. And looks like they're going to start trading chops in the middle of the ring. Oh, but Miyu's had enough of the chops and goes with a back fist instead. Spinning back fist, putting Makara on the ground.
Spinning back fist.
Not interested in playing that game.
Indeed, she is not. Didn't want to go into the chop fest, went for the hurricane instead. Now just dropping the fist right onto the face of Makara.
And again, Makara able to get some hits in there, but not able to make any real momentum.
Nothing just yet, as now Miyu sends Makara over to the over to the turnbuckle.
And going in with the knees. Pounding in there. Each
Get the
one
knees.
slamming Makara against the turnbuckle and then out of there with that judo throw.
Going low, going high. Makara going halfway across the ring from that. Holy smokes. From what I'm seeing here, Miyu could be more of a practitioner of maybe the Japanese strong style here. Hard strikes and even better submissions.
Oh, Makara starts getting up, but no. Miyu with the rising tide, now going for the cover. 1, 2, and just 2.
Wow, that amazing kick she calls the rising tide, almost taking Makara's head clear off her shoulders.
Miyu is not done yet, going for the pickup. Oh, Makara able to get in there with the shoulders and face breaker.
Face breaker, jawbreaker, whatever you want to call it, it certainly was effective. Keeping Miyu down. Makara could be thinking second wind here. We'll see.
And this could be an opportunity for Makara to turn this into some momentum. She goes in for the Nagata lock.
Oh, blue justice applied right smack dab in the center of the ring. Going right there for those legs. Oh, Suomona. No.
And up. Tail on the ropes from Miyu.
You know, that is a body part on the ropes. That does constitute a rope break. At least I'm pretty sure it constitutes a rope break. Yep, it does. Very strong ring awareness there from Miyu. They're using that rather long tail of hers to get to the bottom rope.
Match has to be frustrating. Makara, and even when she gets a break and able to lock in that submission hold, it's just too close to the ropes, and that long tail of Miyu proving to be a decisive factor in getting out of that. Now they're just going and just slamming forearms against each other here, right in the middle of the ring.
They going swinging.
Yes, more of the punching, please.
これは楽しかったです. Shikata desu. Please don't ask me to translate that. I'm very weak on my Japanese.
Oh, going into the toe kick, and up and down with a jag bomb into a cover. 1, 2, 3, that'll do it. Makara able to pull a victory out of nowhere at the end there. This goes to show, as I've said many a time, the match is not over till the bell rings.
Here is your winner as the result of a pinfall, Makara Nagato. Maito yo. Ato wa yoi desu yo.
There we go. Our first match tonight in the books. Definitely a strong showing from Miyu. I think Miyu was definitely proved to be one to keep an eye on. As one of a potential noteworthy member of the roster. We'll have to see how that goes.
Indeed. Only their first match definitely certainly made an impression here. Not enough to get the victory this evening. Seeing though the W goes to Makara, but still wonderful opening match, folks. And we're not even done yet. We still got 2 more matches to go.
Indeed. But before we do get to our next match, we have to take a brief moment and thank one of our partners. So if I could just have your attention for a moment, please. FW Nightfall is brought to you by Drow's Little Store, selling expression animations for those intimate moments, Gazix fright maps, and a variety of other products. Visit drowslittleWebsite.com for links and more information. Do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. And we also thank Fauna for hosting us tonight.
Absolutely. By the way, if anyone wants to any more questions about Drow's little store, here's Drow right over here. We do want to thank you as well.
And with that, we've got our next match coming up. So let's head on down to the ring and go.
Our next match for the evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Happy to see Sylvia tonight as she comes out to the ring. Sylvia always moves when she comes out. Fun and UFW Nation, let's ignite this night. All right, let's see if they're ready to go. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. There's the bell. Let's see who will strike first.
Oh, there you go.
Sizing each other up.
Take of the hands, circling up. Like we said, definitely contrasting styles here, but this match could go either way.
Oh, indeed. They both have strengths that I would not discount at all in this match. As they lock up here. Dwight able to get a hold of the wrist. Really wrenching on it.
Wrenching on the wrist. Dwight definitely been working more on his technical game here in the last several months.
Oh, but Sylvia able to flip out of it and reverse it.
There we go, using that speed advantage. So using that speed advantage there, something that Sylvia is definitely known for, that speed and that athleticism.
And
now Dwight able to swing it back in his favor.
Or a very technical match. Trading wrist locks. Dwight able to pull it back into a hammer lock.
Run the gamut, go from that hammerlock right there to the side headlock.
Still keeping it up close and technical. Down to the ground we go, still in the headlock. And really starting to wrench that headlock in there on the ground.
Oh, Sylvia tries to break the hold. Break the hold there with the leg scissors, but no, able to get back up. Now both of them back up to their feet again. This time advantage Sylvia nuts though with a side headlock of her own.
Trying to bring it down to the ground and just
Woohoo!
ending up having to send him down with a tiger spin.
Ooh, shades of Tiger Mask himself. That was quick thinking on Sylvia's part.
Dwight's right back up and getting right back in it. And they lock up again. This time putting their backs into it, really pushing on each other.
Indeed, it looks like Sylvia may have the low ground here in this lockup there. The left arm of Dwight, though, going around the head and neck.
Oh, but Dwight able to shove her back. He goes to the ropes, coming in. And only to get picked up and put into a sidewalk slam.
They don't call this guy tougher than the rest for nothing, y'all.
And coming off the ropes, and huge leg drop there.
Drop the leg, brother.
Fight not done yet, looming over. Picking her right back up. Off to the corner. And following right up. And right in there with a turnbuckle thrust.
From that huge shoulder right there into the midsection there of Sylvia, now going in with those fierce chops right across the chest.
Hear that from here, but Sylvia able to get an elbow in there. And able to get out and going in with more elbows. Backing Dwight out of the corner.
I will admit I'm a fan of my cowboy brother, but I do love me some elbows.
Oh, and following it up with that spinning back kick, and Dwight looks a little dazed. as Sylvia goes to the ropes, coming in, and oh, right in there with that spiral crossbody press.
Athleticism on full display here. Advantage. Sylvia Knox.
Now going for the cover. One, and just one.
We all might be thinking going for an early pinfall may not be the best strategy here, but no, think about this. Every time you do pin your opponent, you are forcing them to use more energy to kick out every single time.
Indeed, it's like checking the king in chess. It may not be the move that guarantees the win, but it does take the opponent out of their momentum. And just in here, strike after strike, knees,
More of the
elbows,
punching, please.
kicks, the whole 9 yards, coming off the ropes, and up! Dwight able to scoop her up and drop her back behind. The old back body pop.
Up and over she goes, landing flat on her back. Now Dwight coming off the ropes.
And pointed elbow drop. So far, a lot of back and forth in this match. I'm having trouble calling either of them of being on any kind of advantage so far.
So far, a little back and forth, but now this time Dwight whipping Sylvia off to the ropes with a full turn.
And Dwight with the big boot as she comes in.
But you see a lot of big boots at the Big Boots Arena. I mean, Boatus Arena. Sorry.
Dwight now
Dwight
back
now
in the corner.
You know, at the corner, he'll be thinking over that, going for the second rope.
And he does. He's heading up the turnbuckles to the second floor and going in, and elbow drop.
That is 283 pounds of Cougar Cowboy right across the chest there with that elbow drop.
And now following it up with a pin. 1, 2. No, it's not enough. Sylvia kicks out.
So far, a lot of back and forth going on here. The advantage currently in the favor of Dwight Slade here, but again, this could be anybody's contest.
Going for the leg. Question is how long can he keep going? Can he build up a lot of momentum? So far, he's got a little bit going, but as we've seen throughout this match, all Sylvia needs is a little window to turn the tables here. But right now, Dwight's got her locked up in a spinning toe hold.
Shades of the Funk Man, Terry Funk himself, spinning the toe hold. Smart strategy from Dwight, though. Most of that offense, though, coming from Sylvia's legs. Smart strategy here.
Oh, indeed. Seeing if Sylvia will tap to this. No! No tapping from Sylvia yet. And, Dwight just finishing it off with a foot DDT.
Just drive in the back of that leg and that heel right into the canvas. Smart strategy from Dwight.
Dwight is not done. Sylvia trying to get out of it, though, and she does. And pulls him down into a jawbreaker.
Keeping the big guy stunned for just a little bit. Going in with the elbows, whipping Dwight off to the ropes. Back he comes.
And sending him off to the corner. Sylvia going to the opposite side. Going coast to coast. Oh, boom! Handspring, forearm smash, and up, and an Inswigiri as a chaser.
Again, an amazing showing of athleticism there from Sylvia.
After my legs, huh? How about this?
Sylvia's just dragging Dwight back to the center of the ring. Right in good placement as she just drives the knees right into the back of the knee and the hamstring there of Dwight.
Just driving that knee in over and over and over, and then, oh, elbow drop. Now going to pick him up here. Oh, only to go in with that low drop kick, bringing him right back down to his knee. Now heading back to the ropes, coming in, and, oh, rolling over to the back rope, and right into a Kotaro Crusher.
Just when you think she's going to go down, she goes up. You think she's going up, she's going down. It's a very unpredictable offense here from Sylvia Nux.
And there is a cover. 1, 2. No, Dwight kicks out.
You see Sylvia having none of this, trying to stay on the momentum here as much as possible.
Got him up again. And up. Dwight just puts her down with a fireman's carry.
Sound strategy there from Dwight, having a little lower ground, using that strafe, taking her up and over. Dwight not wanting to stay on the receiving end of that offense for very long. Dwight now coming off the ropes.
Oh, and down with that low clothesline.
Basement clothesline right across the head and chest. But wait a second.
Oh, but Sylvia not staying down, able to get the legs up and pull him down with a head scissors takedown.
A little tit for tat there, going back and forth for moves on the ground. Sylvia bouncing off the ropes.
Oh, off the ropes, springboard 180 leg drop, now off to the other rope.
Could be going for the handstand.
And leg drop. Off to the rope again, coming in, and tries to go for a senton, but Dwight slips away.
That twisting senton doesn't land the mark as Dwight is able to roll out the way.
And now Dwight going on the offense with a flurry of punches, backing Sylvia up towards the ropes. And a headbutt to boot. Now sending her to the ropes. Coming in and, right into a spine buster.
Seeing the strength of Dwight, one arm up and over she goes.
And going to cover up here. 1, 2. No, it's not enough. This is still anyone's match, even this late in the game. It may come down to who runs out of gas first in this one.
Speaking of running out of gas, doesn't look like, even though these two are looking winded and tired, it doesn't look like they're slowing down all that much, still getting back up.
And Dwight beckoning Sylvia to come in closer. Instead, just going him himself, goes in for some punches and kicks. Sylvia able to dodge him. Going into some kicks of her own. And hers find the mark. Dwight getting knocked back a bit, and then right into Capoeira sweep, ringtail special, and down goes Dwight.
That big spinning kick right to the back of the neck.
Now Sylvia on the top rope. Dwight probably not sure what just happened as he's slowly getting up.
Sylvia up at the high rent district here. High risk. Is it going to be worth the reward?
Dwight gets up and catches Sylvia midair and got her up. And tries to drop her down, but she lands on her feet. Dwight quickly though gets in there. The kick got her up and down with the last roundup. This could be it right here. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that'll do it. Almost slipped away, but Dwight able to reel it back in.
Here is your winner by pinfall, Dwight Slade!
Fight, Dwight. What had to have been a gruelingly exhausting fight. No real solid advantage at any point in that match until the very end.
Indeed not. It was anybody's ball game the entire matchup here, but advantage this time round goes to the Cowboy Cougar himself, Dwight Slade.
Points and all of that was right there at the end. Sylvia still managed to slip out of one of Dwight's moves, but he was able to get her right back in before the last round up there.
They say high risk, high reward, but sometimes the high risk is not worth the reward, as Sylvia found out here tonight. Even though she was able to recover, still Dwight was able to find a way to make it happen.
But she did put up quite the fight. Definitely made Dwight work at it. Anyway, we got to thank another partner real quick, so we can just have your attention for a moment, please.
Indeed, we do. We have a special shout out tonight for one of our sponsors and the host of us here this evening from Fauna. So, don a pair of comfy jeans and don't forget your sweater. Let the crisp, piney air refresh your senses while enjoying a relaxing horseback tour of our scenic Northwest U.S. equestrian town. Skate the night away at Moonlight Rollerway every Tuesday night with DJ Nuku. Bowl that perfect 300 at Milky Way Lanes, or get that hole-in-one at Level Up Mini Golf. Head over to Whitetail Station for a train ride that you cuddlesome types are sure to enjoy. All that and more here to explore at Fauna. Please visit our website at fauna.club. And of course, here in person, we do want to thank Ember and Nuku, the proprietors of Fauna here. We do appreciate y'all so much for hosting us here this evening. Thank you again, and thank you for having a Nightfall here finally. I have been waiting for this for quite some time.
Indeed, do check them out. And hey, you're here at Fauna, so hey, why not check out the place after the show? Supporting our partner supports us, so do check out the full area Fauna has to offer when you can. But anyway, I do believe it is main event time. Who's ready for a main event?
Main event time. Y'all know how we do. We always go main event style here at the main event. So, without further ado, competitors, make your way to the ring.
Bazinga. Crowd happy to see Bazinga tonight. Bazinga is actually Sylvia Nuts' tag team partner.
Establishing battlefield control. Please stand by.
Not so much a warm welcome for the Soldier.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, children and furries of all ages and that technicolor rainbow in between, this is your UFW Nightfall main event of the evening. And the action begins following contest is the one fall, and it is for the UFW Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, standing in the corner to my left. She stands at 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighs in at 400 pounds. Hailing from the Nile River in Egypt, she is the queen of the Nile, Nazinga. And introducing her opponent, standing in the corner to my right. He stands at 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 275 pounds. Hailing out of Portland, Oregon, he is the UFW Trinity Champion. Say stand and salute for the Soldier.
All right, let's see if they are ready to go.
Let's do this.
Bring it. There's the bell. Finger goes for the handshake, but I don't think Soldier's going to be interested in that. No, he is not. Tries to go for a punch, but Nzinga sees it coming, able to block it, and return with one of her own. I will say this. Your plan is to ambush your opponent when they offer for a handshake. You should just, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, definitely not a sound strategy there from the Soldier. As you can see, Nzinga just going in with a series of blows. When you've got a 400 pounds of hippo on you. Yeah, that's not exactly sound strategy.
Now, Soldier on the defensive as Nzinga has him bottled up in the corner with those knee strikes and and a Tazplex.
Ooh, head and leg capture, overhead suplex there from Nzinga. Able to throw Soldier around with ease.
Now Nzinga goes for the pickup. Oh! Soldier able to get in there, grab the leg, take her to the ground, and start kicking at the thigh. And following it up with an elbow drop on the leg. Soldier targeting the legs of Nzinga. Not a bad strategy. Keep the larger opponent on the ground and go for the legs.
They definitely want to knock down the tree trunk at its base, and definitely those rather large legs of Nzinga are certainly the base you want to go for.
And following it up with a final cut. And then going in with some stomps as a chaser.
Soldier able to take Nzinga down, going right for the chest.
Oh, and going in for a choke. Getting called out for it. First going to take the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going all the way to 4 and then going in with a stomp as a chaser. And up, going to cover up. 1 and no. Quick kick out by Nzinga.
Certainly a devious move there from the Soldier. Those devious tactics, though, have unfortunately made him the contestant he is today, their holder of the Trinity Championship.
Now unloading a few punches and then down with a DDT. And going to pick her right back up.
Interesting, not wanting to go for the pinfall after a DDT. Interesting.
Oh, but that risk did not pay off as Nzinga was able to pick him up into a fireman's carry and drop him into a flapjack.
Again, you certainly do not want to give Nzinga any advantage whatsoever. That strength will come into play, and she will throw you around like a rag doll. And something tells me the Soldier has not been thrown around a lot like a rag doll, so this might be a first for him. Now Nzinga dragging the Soldier back towards the center.
Off to the ropes, coming in. Oh, and Nzinga with the shoulder block. Just leaping into him with it. Now Nzinga goes for the pickup. And, oh, right into a gutbuster.
Ooh, that big old knee right into the stomach. That'll knock the wind out of you.
Nzinga now looming over.
These feats of strength certainly working in Nzinga's favor here. Opting not to go for the pinfall, picking the soldier back up again, whipping him off into the ropes.
Oh, and then just shoving the knee into his gut as he comes in.
Ooh, hits him with a kitchen sink. Oh, and didn't even need a sink for it. Woo.
Oh, and then right in there with a knee drop. Nzinga off to the ropes. Coming in on the rebound, right into a splash, got the cover. 1 and 2, and no, the shoulder's up.
Wow, somehow the soldier able to very barely get that shoulder up. I tell you, the soldier, you can see he is hurting bad all across the chest, the stomach.
Oh, and right in there with that sweep kick on the way up. Now off to the corner. Soldier to the opposite side. Going coast to coast.
Woo!
Oh, and right in there with a Yakuza kick.
Running high kick, almost trying to kick the mohawk off into Nzinga there with that kick. Soldier definitely getting a second wind here, folks.
And got her bottled up in the corner, going in there with those punches. Yes, more of the punching, please.
I was waiting.
And continuing to pound those stomps in there.
Stomping a mud hole and walking it dry is the soldier, not giving up whatsoever here.
Up dragging her out of the corner towards the middle of the ring. Oh, and right in there with that kick, now out to the ropes, and oh, taking her down with a spear. And got the cover. 1, 2, and no. Nzinga kicks out.
Something tells me it's going to take a lot more than that to keep Nzinga down.
Oh, and here comes Soldier from behind and up, wrapping her up in a dragon sleeper hold.
Sound strategy, bending Nzinga backwards. Got that arm right across the neck of Nzinga. Sound strategy here.
Got it locked in. No tapping from Nzinga.
No!
He's trying to stand up. He's trying to stand up.
Oh my gosh, she's up!
And she is up. Soldier sitting under the ropes.
Don't think the soldier was expecting that to happen, or that.
Coming in with a drop kick. Now going to pick up once more. Off to the corner.
Certainly advantage Nzinga trying to definitely use what her mama gave her there, running those hips right into the chest.
And Soldier goes down from that. Nzinga taking a few steps back and going in again for another. Slamming his head against the second turnbuckle.
Again, as big as again with the size advantage that Nzinga certainly has over the Soldier, using your body, using all that weight against your opponent is certainly sound strategy.
Now taking him out of the corner with that belly-to-belly suplex. So far, lots of momentum for Nzinga in this match so far. We may be looking at a new Trinity champ tonight.
It is certainly looking that way. And Nzinga picking the Soldier up. Oh, gets it in a pump handle setup.
And there it is, pump handle slam.
Say, wow, what an amazing just show of strength here from Nzinga. This has been a lot of fun to watch, not gonna lie. She needs to stay on top of the offense though if she wants to get that Trinity championship around her waist.
Now getting him up again. Oh, and right into a Kotaro Crusher.
You know, I've heard of the phrase of saying, seeing when pigs fly. I never thought I'd see the day when hippos fly. Holy cow.
And I bet Soldier seen little Tweety birds after that one.
He's seeing Tweety birds. He's seeing whatever they got on the Nile River. My gosh.
And then followed up with a senton from Nzinga.
How does Soldier have the will to go on? His chest has got to be caved in. Barely having an attempt at breathing. And uh-oh.
This is not good for Soldier. As Nzinga goes in there and sits on him and starts pulling his chin back right into a camel clutch.
Y'all know in the camel clutch, say she is trying to, as they say, break his back and make the boy humble.
Oh, Soldier, though, able to get out of it.
Breaks the hold, immediately gets up. The will to continue is still strong with the Soldier. Nzinga cannot believe it.
I'm kind of surprised he was able to just break that myself. Nzinga with the Pomaye. But yeah, I was thinking he was going to have to go for the ropes on that one, but he somehow broke it. But Nzinga quick on the response, got Pomaye putting him on the ground.
And again, picking her up. I'm surprised she hasn't gone for the pin.
Oh, and Soldier just puts her down with a fireman's carry.
Using the momentum against her there, just bringing her down.
Now going in for stumps. Trying to stomp Nzinga flat.
You can see the Soldier's back has got to be absolutely killing him after that onslaught of attacks.
Now going for the pickup. Oh, and right into a release German.
How on earth, if he didn't have any back before, he certainly doesn't have a back after that. Holy cow. It's not every day you can lift a 400-pound hippo over your head like that.
Soldier's not done getting in there again with another German. This time he's got shoulders down, bridged up. One and no. I think it was just too much.
Certainly too much to handle there. Again, if you try to deadlift 400 pounds over your head, unless you've got the legs and the back to do so, you are in quite the pickle then, if that's the case. I say this boy going to definitely need an ice bath right there, or at least a couple hundred ice packs on his back after this. Holy smokes. Is that back going to hold up enough? No, he is not picking Nzinga up, whipping her over to the corner.
And going for the leg, and going to wrap it around the ropes. And really putting pressure on it, getting some leverage off the turnbuckle. And then getting her out of the corner with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. I'm surprised he hasn't slipped a disc yet.
I'm honestly surprised too. If not, he is certainly close to it. Unless this guy has cybernetic parts. Does this guy have a cybernetic spine?
I don't know. Kind of seems like it though.
With all the overhead throws this guy's been doing to a 400-pound hippo, I'm sorry, this man has no back after this.
Oh, and right into a dragon screw. Trying to keep those legs bottled up. And up, he's got her in an angle lock. Got it locked in good. Will he take it down to a grapevine?
Ankle lock applied, not quite the center of the ring here. Nzinga does not have far to go to get to the ropes. As you can see, boom, Nzinga easily able to pull Soldier over to the ropes.
Soldier going to keep the pressure on, taking it all the way to 4.
Soldier not able to get as much of that ankle lock as he probably wanted.
Not done yet, though. Looks like he's got a plan B. Dragging Nzinga away from the ropes. And now just unloading. Punch after punch.
Punch after punch after punch.
Yes.
Going a
More
little
of the
close.
punching, please.
Going a little close quarter combat here is the
followed it
Soldier
up with an exploder. And here comes the cover. 1, 2, no, not enough.
Again, I'm convinced something has got to be reinforced in Soldier's back. There is no way someone can lift somebody 400 pounds over their head as many times as the Soldier has. What has this guy eaten before matches? Seriously. Is there something in the funnel cake that we don't know about?
And come on, you tubbalard. You want this purple heart so bad? Get up and take it. Oh,
Classic.
and Nzinga not taking kindly to that. Just taking him to the ground and giving him the business.
About to say, be careful what you wish for. It just may happen. Might happen though, but Nzinga favoring that leg though. That say Soldier working on that leg earlier has certainly done some damage.
Oh, Nzinga got him up.
Amazing show of strength, picking him up. Oh!
Ooh, right down with a spine buster.
Right onto the back, which already taken just a huge amount of damage so far in this contest. We could be looking at a brand new Trinity champion here tonight, folks.
And going for the pickup again. Off to the ropes. Coming in. Oh, and Nzinga with a sit-out side slam.
Some people call that the side effect, but again, targeting that back. I have a very strong feeling that after this match is over, Soldier's going to be legit walking around just hunched over for the next day or so.
Probably even more so after taking that senton. And it's shoulders down. 1, 2, and he gets it up.
How? How in the heck is he still able to keep going?
I don't know. Impressive. Most impressive.
Most impressive indeed. What in the world did the guy put in his Wheaties this morning?
Oh, Soldier able to get up, go for the eyes, heading to the ropes. Oh, and right in there with it, Yakuza kick.
That big running high kick just taking Nzinga off of her feet.
And going in from behind, and oh, got her right into that inverted DDT. And going in for another choke.
Blatant choke, the referee having none of it. He's got to the count of 5 to break the choke.
All the way to 4, going in with a stop, dice it up. Now going for the pickup. Off to the ropes. Coming in and, oh, right into a double-A spine buster.
Again, how is this guy's back not totally wrecked?
And getting in there. While trying to wreck Nzinga's back with this abdominal stretch.
Works on the core, works on the back, trying to stretch it out, but wait a second.
Oh, Nzinga trying to fight out of it. Soldier trying to hold it, but oh, one big punch and he's not able to, and he goes down.
And again, Nzinga opting not to go for the pickup, but now picks him up. Uh-oh!
Oh, massive jackknife powerbomb.
Go for the pin, Nzinga! Say, the championship could be yours!
Well, she's got other plans, looks like, as she heads over towards the corner.
The man's back is literally wrecked to you-know-what and back!
She's going up to the top rope.
Uh-oh, is the ring reinforced for this kind of weight?
What the fuck?
It's
This
not.
is bad
Uh-oh.
news for Soldier.
I see that's going to be a whole lot of hippo coming straight for him.
Oh, Soldier sees it coming, slips away in time. Nzinga hitting nothing but mat.
That's it. This has to be done right here. This has to be.
And Soldier unloading with punches up. Got her up. And down with a dishonorable discharge.
That's it. That's got to be it. Stick a fork in her. She's done.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it. Soldier will retain the Trinity Championship.
here is your winner and still UFW Trinity Champion, the Soldier.
Establishing battlefield control. Please stand by.
Nzinga fought hard for it, but in the end, it wasn't meant to be.
I will say one thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Nzinga definitely made the Soldier work for it here this evening.
Oliver, I know you can hear me, big boy. The war is coming. If you thought your little cage fight with a washed-up warhouse was hard, you haven't seen anything yet. I was told that I could trade this Purple Heart in for my Medal of Honor anytime I wanted to, even after any of your fights. But you know what? I won't do that. I want you at 100%. So when the dust settles and you're laying there, broken and bruised, I'm gonna hold my Medal of Honor over your head and look you dead in the eyes. And I'm gonna tell you and the rest of the maggots in the back, don't steal from a merc, 'cause payback is a bitch. Now play me out of here.
Shut up, Shut up!
Well, there you go. The Soldier making his
Establishing
plans for the
battlefield
Trinity
control.
title known
Please stand
tonight,
by.
with his target set on the UFW World Heavyweight Championship.
He certainly has, though. I still gotta know, though, as much damage as he took to his back, though, how is he speaking?
I don't know. But it just goes to show that he probably has a pretty good chance at getting his hands on that belt if he goes for it.
I'm gonna say he certainly went through a war here with Nzinga today, was able to retain the Trinity Championship. I guess at this point only time will tell. He is definitely telling our world champion that his days could very well be numbered.
Oh, indeed, indeed. But that will be our main event, UFW Nation. Hope you all enjoyed that one. I also hope you enjoyed all of the other great stuff we had tonight, because that will be our show tonight. Hope you all had a great time. Hope you all enjoyed the show. All kinds of great stuff as per usual. My name is Corbin, connoisseur of the punching. Also here with
Your ring announcer and your ring announcer for the evening, and UFW Nightfall Commissioner Bruce G. Hoxley.
great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you had a great time tonight. We want to see you all at future shows. Coming up on Sunday. We've got FW Sunday Night Tanaka facing off against Roy Carter. Oh, looks like we got quite the rematch coming up. Luke Cross versus Valkyrie Kickstarter. Definitely don't miss that. On this Sunday. We've got Hazel taking on Victor. Ivana versus Valkyrie and Mario. Oliver Wonderful and World Heavyweight battle.
That's going to be one that you do not want to miss. That's going to be just chaos incarnate right there.
Oh, indeed. And then next Friday, 8 p.m. Second Lifetime, back at the UFW Trinity Arena, we will have another Nightfall. Didn't miss any of that action.
The story's over now, I must conclude.
And also coming up, by the way, on the 31st, month, he will be over at Sci-Fi Town.
the life I want to live, I want to take it all.
Doing all at those also, huge shout out and huge thanks to Fauna for hosting us for tonight. We appreciate that greatly.
Break out, I've got to see.
Yeah, thank you, Fauna. Always coming when we need them. Say, Fauna, thank you.
Indeed. Do check Fauna out if you haven't been here before. Lots of great stuff.